Check it out, I'm playing Icebreaker 2. Icebreaker is a video game I created in 1994 for the 3DO multiplayer, an unsuccessful video game platform that was released just before the PlayStation, and which now hardly anyone's even heard of. And Icebreaker 2 is a sequel that I created for it, which was never published and has never been available in any form, but is about to be. These are scenes of me playing level 53, which turned out to be one of the hardest levels in the set. In fact, as you'll see here in a minute when I show you my level grid, level 53 is the only one that none of us had been able to get up until this point, even at the easiest setting. And I'm trying to finish it up here, and maybe this will be the time I do it. But it takes a while, so let's skip ahead a bit. Of course, the trick with any Icebreaker level is to destroy all the pyramids on the level, and to do it without getting killed even once. And here I am at the end of the level that I only have 2 pyramids left to get, so it's crucial that I not get killed. Two pyramids left. See, that's when Icebreaker can be pretty frustrating. Well, we'll come back to that. Let's take a look at some of the other cool new features. Here's another of my favorite levels. It's called Strange Reflections, and it's got mirrors. See the ones that the shot bounces off of and then bounces back towards me? They can kill me if I get shot by that. And the shots can bounce around quite a while before dissipating. Here's another level with mirrors, and here's a trick you can do with them. It's not like it's a useful trick, but it's kind of neat. But this is the level with the coolest use of the mirrors. This level is called Pyramidorama. See how I've got them arranged in a spiral? As long as you stay in just the right spot there in the middle and keep shooting, they'll keep bouncing around and killing everything in their path. And then we have the metal pyramids. They're kind of like the concrete pyramids in that you have to shoot them a whole bunch of times, but when you destroy them, they turn into a lava square. And if you don't finish them off, they'll cool back down. See? You have to get in 7 shots within quick succession or it'll cool back down and you have to start over again. And now, watch the animation when this thing melts down. It's great. It's my favorite of the cool new animations that Dave Bondi did that are only in Icebreaker 2. Oh yeah, and notice this guy down here. He's a juggernaut. Notice how he doesn't die when you shoot him? OMG! He doesn't die when you shoot him! The only way to kill a juggernaut is to make him fall into a pool of lava or a pit. Okay, and that brings me to the psychos, the rainbow pyramids that move around. When you shoot these guys, sometimes they turn into stationary pyramids, and then they add new pyramids to the landscape. Thus, you make negative progress in your goal of destroying all pyramids. And then there are these things, the seeker generator tiles. Usually seekers only come in from off screen, but with these teleporter destination pad sort of spots, they can arrive in the middle, which isn't always good for them. Icebreaker 2 has some other features as well. For example, there's a screensaver. Plus, when you first load it up, you'll get this menu with all these weird little programs. See, because the disc we're actually publishing was really just a work in progress, the beginning has this interface I set up where I could look at all these little test programs I made. And therefore, you'll get to play with these things too. These test programs include some eye candy, like this tie-dyed t-shirt tunnel thing I made, virtual Paul Murphy.
I'm just saying is all.
And this generally useless spinning Rubik's Cube thing. But anyway, back to the level grid. Since Icebreaker 2, like I said, is a work in progress release, it doesn't have a full 150 levels. There's a big gap here at the end. But that's alright. Still plenty of fun in there. I'm really proud of the level grid, by the way. I love the way it lets you select any level that you want. You don't have to, like, work your way up from one level to the next. You can just pick any level off the grid that you want and give it a try. And you can dial down the difficulty from easy to insane. And it automatically keeps track for you of which ones you've done, checking in the checkboxes. And you see, there's that one level left, 53, the one that no one has done yet, and I'm going to give it another try. So if you're intrigued by this game, be sure you visit my website to find out more details about it. But unfortunately, to get a copy of it, you're going to have to get an old vintage 3DO player to play it, because this brand new game is only going to be available on this one decade-old machine. Anyway, skipping ahead again to the end. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Victory is mine! I win! Woo-hoo! And that is the last one that no one had done on this machine. Look at that, look at that, look at that. My grid is all filled in. Well, at the easy level anyway. Still got a little bit of work to do. But there, I did it. I did the last level. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Icebreaker 2, the first new game for the 3DO in over a decade. Available in July 2007 from oldergames.com.